You ready for another game of fact or fib? An opportunity to test what you know about space, the human body, technology, and more. The challenge game of True or False by Kathy Fergang. Let's see what you know. Fact or fib? There are 27 bones in the human hand and wrist. Is that fact or fib? That's a fact. There are 8 bones in the wrist, 2 in the thumb, and 3 in each of the other 4 fingers. There's also 1 bone for each finger that connects the palm to the wrist. Fact or fib? The Earth is the center of the universe. How many of you agree with that? Let's see. That's a fib. For thousands of years, people believed that Earth was the center of the universe. But astronomers finally proved that the center of the solar system is actually the sun. Fact or fib? Astronauts are taller when they are in space. How can that be possible? Let's take a look. It is a fact. In space, there's no gravity pulling down on the body. This stretches the spine, making it longer than it is on Earth. And that's why astronauts are taller when they are in space. Fact or fib? The sun is about 100 billion years old. That's pretty old. Let's see if that's a fact or fib. That's a fib. Scientists say that the sun, as well as our solar system, is about 4.6 billion years old. That's still pretty old. Fact or fib? Eating spinach can help improve your memory. What do you think? Do you like spinach? Fact or fib? That's a fact. Spinach has folate and vitamins K and E. These vitamins can help you remember things. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage can help improve your memory too. Sounds like you need to ask your mom to cook you a big plate of spinach tonight for dinner. Fact or fib? Our noses help us taste food. Our noses? How can that be? Do you think that's a fact or a fib? Fact. Taste buds in our mouths recognize sweet, sour, bitter, and salty. Our noses receive the smell of the food and send signals to the brain. Together, our noses and mouths help us taste. You can try this one out at home. Get a small piece of apple, a small piece of potato, a piece of a pear, and a piece of an onion. Any kind of food that has the same texture. Hold your nose as someone puts a piece on a fork and gives you a bite, and see if you can decide which food is which. But you must hold your nose so that you don't smell it first. See if that works for you. Fact or fib? Head lice spreads by flying from person to person. Do those little pests fly? That's a fib. Lice cannot jump or fly. The tiny insects crawl from hair to hair and spread when someone comes in contact with the head of a person carrying lice. That's why we don't share hairbrushes or hair accessories. Be very careful about that. We don't want those little pests. Fact or fib? The human appendix is an important part of the digestive system. What do you think about that? Do you still have your appendix? Is this fact or fib? Fib. Humans no longer use the appendix. Though scientists are not certain of the function of the appendix, it can be removed with no harmful effects. Interesting. Fact or fib? Yummy, look at all those chocolates. During an 8-hour period, a robotic arm can pick up and arrange 2,000 chocolates into boxed assortments. An 8-hour period is one work day or one school day. Do you think a robot could pick up 2,000 pieces of chocolate? Fact or fib? It's a fib, but let's look at why. A robot in a chocolate factory can actually sort about 20,000 chocolates in a work day. Wow, that's a lot of chocolate. Hope you enjoyed the fact or fib game. See you next time.